Hey doctor, do you want to tell us how releasing your frenum can actually help with neck pain?
Absolutely. So just to clarify, you can have a frenum or frena as plural in multiple places. You can have an upper lip, a lower lip, a tongue frenum. You can have cheek ties, cheek frena. And so the key is it restrictive and is it restricting mobility? So frena are normal slash very much times abnormal attachments. And so what they do is they can restrict and limit mobility of the neck, of the tongue, and create compensations for the human. So the tongue frenum, the lingual frenum, is actually part of the anterior deep frontal fascial plane, which runs from the tip of the tongue along the ventral, the underside of the surface, all the way down the front side of the body, the legs, and to the top of the feet. And it has been dissected out. There are images of that online. It's one piece of fascia. And fascia is what holds our body together. Just in case people want to know, what is fascia? It's connective tissue. If we didn't have it, we'd be a bag of bones and organs and muscles. We wouldn't be able to be erect and upright. So when you release a tongue tie, you can open up the chest, you can release tension that runs throughout the body. And so what happened to me is I developed an abnormal buccal frenum after my jaw surgery, and it was tugging and tugging and tugging, and it hurt, and I wanted to release it myself way long ago, but it was kind of right over the plate, one of my plates. But about 4 or 5 months after my surgery, I started having significant problems on my left side, and that is exactly where that frenum was. And my C2, cervical vertebrae number 2, was rotated, and it wasn't rotated before surgery. So the spinous process, which is the part you can feel back here, was rotated out to the left. And so my sternocleidomastoid, my trap, were significantly tight relative to the right side. And so upon releasing that buccal tie, everything released on this side. I had built up a lot of compensations on the other side, and so I'm still dealing with that. But literally immediately releasing that fascia opened up all of this whole side. So fascia encases all of our muscles, and it has to have an impact on the muscles. So if they're too tight or they're restricting mobility, that's a problem. So we only treat tethered oral tissues, if they're restricting or limiting mobility.